Hello guys, welcome to another video. My name is Jennifer, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I'm going to be going through my Scentsy empties and what I was warming for the month of October. We're already in November. It's crazy to me because it feels like the year just flew by. It's just insane. So I have been trying to get through a lot of not old wax, but just just stuff that I've been just sitting on. So we'll go ahead and dive right in. I did go through a pack of cotton cleanups. I just had the bag left over, so I went through a bag of cotton cleanups. I really like our cotton cleanups. They're essentially these really big cotton rounds that soak up a lot of wax. I can clean 3 warmers, if not maybe 4 full-size warmers with one cotton cleanup. I love it. I also did go through a bag of cotton balls. I use our cotton balls for our mini warmers because our cotton cleanups don't fit. They're too big. So I use cotton cleanups for that. And sometimes I also do use them for regular warmers. It just depends. If they're more handy, then I'll just grab these. I'll put 2 or 3 of them in a full-size warmer, and then it'll soak up the wax and it's ready for fresh wax. All right, so I did go finally get through a whole bottle of body cream and apricot vanilla. I picked this up in a clearance sale last year before, I'm not sure, but it's been a while. I really like our body creams. Apricot vanilla was not one of my favorite scents, I will admit that, but it was different, I guess I could say that for me. I use our body cream here and there. I usually do use lotion after I shower or in the morning as I'm getting ready for work, or just throughout the day, mainly in my hands right now that it's already starting to get chilly. My hands do tend to get dry. So I've been using the body cream more. I use it more for my hands, if I'm going to be honest with you, and I do use it on my feet as well. It is really moisturizing. It is a more thick consistency than regular body lotions that I've used. I do like our body creams. I like them, but I don't use them every day. I'll use them here and there because I alternate amongst different lotions that I have. So anyways, I got through a apricot and vanilla, and I feel like maybe because I don't use them every day, they last forever. I've been working on this for a long time. So, okay, I think, oh yeah, all right. So I did take out a car bar from my car in shimmer. I also had picked this up in a clearance sale a while ago. There's like no scent left whatsoever. So I took this out and I replaced it with a pink sugarberry mint car bar. So that's in my car right now. I really, really like it. All right. I would drop something. So I did get through a whole brick of black raspberry vanilla. I really like black raspberry vanilla. It always takes me back to when I first joined Scentsy as a consultant, because this was the bar that came in my join kit. And I think it still is the bar that comes in the join kit. So every time I smell it, it just reminds me when I first joined Scentsy. So yeah, I had this brick for a while as well, so I'm happy that I was able to get through it. I'm trying to get through my bricks because I have the holiday bricks now in my stash, so I'm trying to get through as many bricks as I can. I also did go through a few cubes of Squeeze the Day. I think I only had the first row missing, I think, so I went through about a row and half of a cube. I do like this scent. I like this scent more in the open concept, like in the living room or the kitchen. It's a very lemon-based scent. Obviously, squeeze the day, squeeze lemon. And it does have a touch of vanilla, I feel like, so it sweetens it up a little bit. It is really nice. I like it. And that is a really good performer. Let me pick up the bar that I dropped. Ugh. Oh, that's getting hard to do. Okay, so then I went through that. Okay, now let's just dive right in. I don't have a lot of, I do have some bars that I did not go through fully. There's a few cubes left, so I guess I'll go with those. I have Salted Bergamot Breeze from the Island Days Wax Collection. I do like this scent. I think this was my favorite scent out of the whole collection. But I do notice that with this collection, the scents are very light. Very, very light. Like light performers. I warmed this in my room and it was like a 1 day and that's it. So I started testing it out in the restroom. I can't recall what my outcome was because it's been a while. So I have 2 cubes left, so I'm going to use it in the restroom and see how that goes. But if it doesn't perform that well, I might remove it from my club. Right now it is currently in my club because I really did like it. But then as I started warming through that collection, I'm noticing that they're not that great. They're, like I said, they're like a light performer at most. So there's that. But I mean, it's a good scent. It's a good fresh scent. But next I'm starting to go through a bar of Phineas and Ferb Best Day Ever. I also picked this up in a flash sale. And I had never tried it before when it launched, so I'm glad I picked it up. To me, I kind of feel like I get like a cologne scent, but it has a fruity note. I don't know what the notes on this are because it's discontinued. I guess I could look it up, right? But, but yeah, it's a really good scent. To me, I do feel like it has like a masculine note, but there's like a fruity twist somewhere in there. I know it probably sounds strange, but it's actually kind of good. I liked it. Okay, so I am trying to get through a bar of Hocus Pocus, the Perfectly Wicked scent. I went through half of a bar in my room, and I'm not a fan. It has cherry, and I think plum, but the cherry note, I don't know. It's just, sorry, I still have my allergies. Maybe it was a cold at this point. I thought it was allergies, but I think it's a cold because it's lasted forever. But yeah, anyways, back to the notes. So I think the cherry note here, it's not like an artificial cherry. It's like a really authentic cherry, but I think it doesn't smell appealing to me. It smells like, I don't know. I want to say that it also does remind me of cherry almond pie, I guess, in some way because of that note. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not enjoying cherry scents lately, I guess. I think I like the artificial cherries, not the authentic cherries. But yeah, I wasn't enjoying it in my room, so I went ahead and I removed it from my warmers either that day or the next day because I was not enjoying it. So I removed it. I'm gonna warm through the rest of this wax because I don't like to waste wax. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna warm through it. So I'll probably warm it in the bathroom or in the empty room next to mine, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I wanted to like it, but I didn't. Where's my other full bar? Oh, this one. Chase Rainbow's Wax Collection in green. I really like this one. I warmed it in the bathroom. 1 cube in the bathroom and then 1 cube in the empty room next to mine. And I really liked it. Like, I don't want to warm through the rest of it because I really liked it. This is why I need to learn to not sit on like limited time collections like this because then I realize that I do enjoy it, and then it's too late to add to my club because this is no longer available. So I can't add it to my club. So all I have is 6 cubes left of it, and now I don't want to use it because I'm going to be without it. So let this be a lesson learned to not sit on these types of scents or collections for way too long, because then, you know, how are you going to know that you're going to really like something if you don't warm it? Because I've said it before, and so have other consultants. Some of these scents smell differently when they're warming, and this is one of them. I really like it. It's so fruity and sweet. It's so good. I really like this one. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I did warm through a bar of birthday wishes. My birthday was in the beginning of October, so I warmed this for that month. I really like it. Such a bakery, really good bakery scent. It's birthday cake. Well, yeah, it's like, I think it said white cake with sprinkles or something like that and frosting. It's so good. So I warmed through the whole bar the whole week of my birthday, which is the first week of October. Next, I warmed through a bar of Wally Classified. I was not really a big fan. I warmed this in the open concept, and I did get a lot like of a grassy note, so I wasn't too big of a fan. It did last. Oh, see, the empty clamshell smells really nice. But anyways, I think it did last like a good 2 days with the warmers on 24/7. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh, I went through a bar of Huckleberry Sage in my room. I really like Huckleberry Sage, a really good fresh and fruity scent. And I just think this goes perfect anywhere in your household, your office, anywhere. I think this is a really good scent. It's just so relaxing to me. I don't know what it is. Probably the sage, right? But yeah, I really like it. It's in my club and it's not going anywhere. Next, I warmed through a bar of Dumbo. I warmed like a few cubes in my room, and then I took the rest to my office. And let me tell you, in my office, I feel like it did better than it did in my room. So I'm kind of happy about that. I wish it did great anywhere, but unfortunately here that's not the case. Again, it's probably the high ceilings that my room has. I'm not sure, but it's a good scent. It's a really good scent. So I'm gonna stick with this one for smaller spaces, or maybe spaces with not such high ceilings, and just probably throw like 3 cubes, 4 cubes to a warmer to try to really, you know, get that scent. Next, I did a bar of Oh Boy. I really like Oh Boy. It's one of my favorite licensed bars. I don't warm it often, but when I do, it's really good. I warmed this in the restroom, and then I warmed it in the empty room next to me, and then the open concept for the rest of it. And it was really good. I really like it. So good. Very citrus. To me, it's citrus and clean, and I really like it. Excuse my nose. Frosted Vanilla. I warmed this in my room. This does have a mint note to it, which I really did like during the days that I was really congested. I feel like I did feel kind of like a difference in my sinuses because the mint would just open my sinuses up. So I like this. I like the mintiness of it. However, I probably would not purchase it again because I feel like there's other mint scents that I like more, but this did help with whatever is going on here. So yeah, Frosted Vanilla. Oh, next I warmed a bar of Scary Good in my office. People really like this scent, and I do too. It just reminds me of fall and Halloween, and I just really like it. Really good. It's spice and pumpkin, and it's just fall in a bar, I feel like. Really good scent. Next, I did Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. I also wore this in my office. This is another scent that I really do like, and it's a really good performer. However, this one, I feel like it's fall, but a sweeter version of fall, if that makes sense. It's a good scent. I did like it. And I'm glad I still have a few more bars to get through, possibly for the month of November. Next, I did a bar of orange. I warmed this in the open concept, and it did good. It did good. I feel like I like the green one more from this collection more than this one, but it was still a good scent. I'm not gonna lie. Really kind of like authentic orange grapefruit combination. Next is a bar of Scooby-Doo Zoinks. I was not impressed by this bar. I feel like the performance was kind of It lasted like a day, if even, because I feel like this was a really light performer that as I was warming it, like that first day, I still couldn't smell it. Like, I couldn't smell it. It was one of those scents that you walk into the room and you have to look for it. Like, it doesn't hit you in the face. You kind of have to like sniff around and look for it, and then you're like, oh, okay, there it is. So yeah, I was kind of sad. I thought it was gonna be a really good performer because it smells nice in the clamshell, but yeah, I was sad. And then I warmed a bar of Looney Tunes. Where did I warm this? I forgot where I warmed this, but it's a good scent. It has, I think, apple juice and some other notes, so it's like a really playful kid scent. I like it. It's really good. It's a good one. And last but certainly not least, I did a bar of Bright Cider Life. We went out of town for the weekend, and I took my warmers. Yes, I travel with my warmers. So I took 2 warmers, a full size and a mini. And in the full size, we had it in our living room. It was like a little like apartment, like condo that we rented. So I took my full size and I took Bright Cider Life. And I really, really liked it performance-wise, right? Because I love Bright Cider Life, but it really showed up. Let's just put it that way. And I really like it. So now it reminds me of that trip when I smell it. Kind of like, it was like a baby moon, if you will, before a baby girl comes. We kind of just went away, you know, just us two, because it was pretty much the last trip that we're gonna take, just my husband and I, before our daughter comes. So now this will remind me of that, and I love it. Really good fall scent as well. Definitely, if you haven't tried it, I do definitely recommend Bright Cider Life as a fall scent for your house. So that's what I went through for the month of October. I already started my stash for the month of November, and I'm excited. I'm trying to get through as much of my stash as I can, especially my bricks. So hopefully I can finish another brick this month. We'll see. And then I'll share that with you guys next month, at the end of the month, right? But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.